Chief Inspector Stephen Rice of Merseyside Police could be facing the boot after he was accused of lying about contact with a business partner of his who is currently under investigation for fraud. It seems that Rice and his business partner owned properties together and that he lied about whether he was actually in contact with the suspect of fraud or not. It also appears that the lies about contact with the suspects may not be the only allegations either. In fact, the Merseyside Police's misconduct notice posted on their website says Chief Inspector Stephen Rice is accused of failing to declare a business interest in relation to the fraud suspect, speaking to an inmate at a prison who was using a contraband mobile phone and failing to report that the prisoner was committing an offence, and it's not clear at this time whether that was the same suspect who's under investigation for fraud or not, failing to submit an intelligence report promptly or at all in relation to a prominent organised crime group, accessing confidential material on police systems without a proper policing purpose in breach of force policy, and submitting a dissertation to Liverpool Hope University as his own work, which in fact was written substantially by online essay writing services UK Essays. Now it seems Chief Inspector Rice had a habit of lying. According to the notice, the officer was dishonest in a criminal interview whereby he indicated he was no longer in contact with the fraud suspect. The officer acted with a lack of integrity and by maintaining contact with this person and had not declared the extent of their ongoing association. The officer acted dishonestly and or with a lack of integrity by failing to disclose the full extent of properties owned and let, details of monies owed on any property, whether or not they were legally the owner, but for which a debt still existed. Rice is now due to appear before a misconduct panel in February 2023. If the allegations are proven, then Chief Inspector Rice will have something else to lie about, as in, no, I didn't get sacked from the police, I resigned. Which he might well do before the hearing, but if he does and the panel sack him, then theoretically he was still sacked, or would be still sacked, although of course he gets to keep his cushy pension.